This is Season 5 of The Score, the Team Roping Journal's podcast, where we cover the roping industry from top to bottom. This is where the team roping world talks. We talk through tough subjects, we talk big wins, and we talk real issues affecting the community. I'm your host and editor of the Team Roping Journal, Chelsea Schaefer. Today's episode is brought to you by Coleman Proctor sponsors at CSI Saddle Pads. It is CSI's mission to make sure you and your horse both enjoy riding, but that's not possible when your horse is uncomfortable or in pain. That's why CSI created the CSI Saddle Pad. They also know to fulfill their mission, they need to do more than just manufacture a saddle pad. Educating and communicating with their customers and the horse community about a good saddle and good saddle pad fit is something they take very seriously. CSI Saddle Pads are trusted by top rodeo athletes, competitors, performers, clinicians, and trainers because these industry professionals know how important it is to keep their equine partners healthy, comfortable, and performing at the top of their game. CSISaddlepads.com is where you can order yourself a CSI saddle pad straight from the company. That's CSISaddlepads.com. Hey everybody, it is round 10 of the Wrangler National Finals Rodeo. It's kind of loud in here, so apologies for the background noise. Caleb Driggers and Junior Nagaret just won the world. They set a single season earnings record of $340,708.23. They came in super clutch today, needed to catch, went ahead and were able to do so, made a 6.2 second run, did not place in the round. Tanner Tomlinson and Patrick Smith did everything they possibly could. They won the day money, split first, second, and third with a 3.7 second run. It was really fun to see Tanner on his game and Patrick being Mr. Consistent all week long. What an awesome end to the 2022 Wrangler National Finals Rodeo. So first, I am going to let you hear from the average champs, Patrick Smith and Tanner Tomlinson. And please note, the interview was cut short. They had lots of people to talk to. We'll have lots more with Tanner and Patrick in the coming months, of course. Patrick is on roping.com. You can find him anywhere. And we'll have lots of stories covering them and their amazing, amazing 10 days in Las Vegas. Oh, and by the way, they did break the average record. So they are the new average record holders at 53 seconds on 10 head, which is no small feat considering Jake and Clay had it for decades. Andrew and Buddy impressively broke it last year. Nobody thought they would that record would fall anytime soon. And Tanner said, watch this. So enjoy this first interview with Tanner Tomlinson and Patrick Smith. 19 years, though, since your first average title and your first NFR. Is that right?
Yeah.
My math is
won it in 03, won the average.
Is that your third one?
Third average, yes.
Third average. Tanner, what does it mean to get Patrick Smith back to the NFR and then get him an average title?
It's something I'll never forget. It's going to be probably my biggest moment in my entire life, and it's just a blessing.
I already told him he's going to have a hard time topping this one. This was a pretty...
Yeah.
I mean, to come out here and just go 10 for 10, not that I never doubted in my mind he would do it. He said all year, I promise when we get out there I'll turn all 10, and he wasn't lying. He did it.
Did you have any moments of panic this week, or were you cool, calm, and collected all week?
No, there's a few times I was a little nervous, but since we called that tonight, I was less stressed, and it felt like I was practicing.
I saw him. He looked pretty nervous.
I did see him at the roulette wheel, too. No, America. He was not at the roulette wheel. Were you nervous at all?
You know, I really felt good this year. I didn't like when I slipped a leg on the very first year. It kind of got to me a little bit. I wanted to do better than that. But honestly, nerves before, but never in the arena. It felt good. I mean, obviously you have pressure and you have hype, but I felt good about it. I felt good about my partner and my horse both. So a lot of the times, having a great header and having a great horse makes my job a lot easier.
Tell me about your relationship with Coy. How did you end up riding Old Blue?
I met Coy at Nationals when I guess it was my sophomore year or junior year. I met Coy, and I've always seen him rope at the Opens and stuff, but kind of got to be pretty good friends. And he moved down here from Missouri, and then when I was roping with Brady Norman, he lived with Brady, and then that's just kind of how we just got to be pretty tight.
Patrick, What are you feeling right now? I know that's a lame question, but what's going on?
I feel great. I'm super happy for those guys. I mean, Caleb and Junior having the year that they had coming in here, and then being able to finish it off. Like I said, I've been on both sides of this coin. I've been the guy that's walked out of here with my head hanging low, and been on the other side where it's went well. And man, what an incredible! This is by far one of my best NFRs that I've ever had, and it lights a fire in both of us. I mean, I know my partner. He's got this one out of the way. A gold buckle's next for him, so hopefully I get to be a part of that too.
Yeah, next year.
Yep.
All right, and now it is time to hear from the world champions, Caleb Driggers and Junior Nogueira. Round 7, they said that was the most important steer of your week. Did it feel like it? Does it feel like it now? I mean, they were all so important as it turns out, but...
Yeah, that's something I've done like 3 times ever in my whole life is hickey the nose. For whatever reason, my loop normally that isn't something that occurs very often, but I would rather it be a hickey on the nose than a hickey on the horn, I guess, because it's easier to get it fished off. And then steer trying to cut back, and Junior smoked him and pushed him back forward in front of us. And I dallied coming around the turn, and then that steer come into me. So I had a big old donut on top of my horn, and I was just sitting there like, what are you staring at? I'm like, I was trying to make sure that when I went to pull him that it didn't come off. But yeah, that was a crucial steer to get past. Honestly, 10th round felt pretty tough. That steer was a little bit low head and checking off coming into me a little bit, and just to have the mind frame to slow down and make sure and get him caught.
Yeah. Junior, you said he yelled at you on round 7?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, he asked me if I saw. I was just watching the feet. And I know I was about to come, and I was waiting for him to go, and the steer just hang a little bit, and then he just said, wait. So then I know something's wrong, so we practice a lot, so we know something's going on, or a horse, or same situation, a horse, he's fixing the horse, wait. So I know we had to ranch a little bit.
Did you start off the week feeling good, Caleb? Did everything feel good and normal at the beginning of the week for you?
Yeah, when we got started, I think we won a third and then maybe split a third and a fourth getting started and just kind of making our run. It all started kind of felt normal to me. I knew that this week, a lot of times when I come in here, I'm going for blood first place, and I knew that I needed to be patient and wait sure and have a good shot selection and stuff. I think it was probably the 5th round or somewhere in there. I got shook. I had a great steer. We should have won good money on him. And I got shook loose leaving the box a little bit and took 2 more swings just to make sure that I caught him. I feel like I'm definitely getting older and maybe a little bit smarter and knowing when to throw and when to hold back. But yeah, I was pretty happy, and then had to ride Oliver in the 3rd round. Wasn't too happy about that.
You did not want to do that.
When I walked out back, Cuervo wasn't up here, and I was getting close to the end of the Bulldog, and I'm like, we need my horse. And then they come riding in on Oliver, and I was like, man. So I just kind of went out there and got on him. Carlos always takes care of Cuervo, and I just get on when it's time to rope. But I just kind of wanted to get on him and clear my head and kind of just get in the mental preparation of swapping because it was so last minute. And I had no intentions of trying to place. The round was tough. Even before it was tough, honestly, I had no intentions. I was just going to try and get by that round and move on to the next one, hopefully make a better plan on the 4th round if I was going to have to ride him or if Cuervo was going to be ready.
Yeah, and Cuervo was fine, so it was easy to bounce back on that.
Yeah, Harvey and Danita done a good job all week for me. She done her treatments on him and stuff.
She's so awesome.
Even when we went and done practice a couple times, like I don't turn any on him, but just letting him, because he's so awesome about if he stays under me and moving forward, then I can kind of mash him or whatever I need to do to try to make the steer pull through there the way we want to. But I don't want him, expecting it a little sooner or whatever. And then sometimes once I learned that last year riding him here that, once I have to kind of pull him in the dirt one time, he's going to be a little bit smarter about the next time. So I wanted to be able to go and, run a couple on him. And she was out there at 7 o'clock in the morning for me 3 different times doing treatments on him and stuff. So, that was a huge help. And, it He's definitely my NFR horse. I love that horse more than anything probably, but I don't get attached to too many of them, but he's special.
Junior, when things started to feel bad, did you tell Caleb that you thought things were feeling like? How did you identify that this is not feeling good?
I don't think I had to tell him. He just watch it. He's seen. I said, "Oh my gosh!" He saw it. I said, "Ay." No, it's just I don't know. It's just like different this year. I don't know if I overdid it a little bit or tried to cover every little detail and just ride to my own. And we did good at the jackpots and just trying to keep the same goal. We dominate the whole year and it's been great. And we know how to pressure. We need to do good too. So I just probably put a little pressure on myself. But I was feeling a little bit behind the whole time. And I said I told my mom. I didn't tell him that, but I was just feeling like I couldn't get going. And I was late. I was lazy. So and then went get a leg on one. And next we're still good in the average. Average is a huge fact and pays so well. And then Caleb just went and turned one, and then I just took one more swing. Timon kind of freak out a little bit. He went for getting no time, and then that was just kind of hard. And then come back and trying to, we just start fighting your mind and trying to figure something out. And then I just decided to get on. Lucky, he just moved his feet so fast, and he's easy to just, make sure I take my time, and I'm not gonna stay behind this steer. So, but that's Caleb did a great job. I feel like last year was 100%. I feel great about it. And but this year he didn't. He was really smart and then, super professional about stuff. Turn every steer, never got a barrier, fish it off, make us stay hook and average. Feels like we drew some tough steers too. Like it's kind of like everything was working.
Yeah.
Against us, kind of but and everybody roping great, and then but we had a great year, and I think that's the reason that we're here, and then we're so thankful and want to thank God for allow us to finish it off a great accomplishment this year we had as a team and families and everybody, so that's means more to I think everybody than just to finish what we started.
Absolutely. When did you start going to the South Point as part of your practice program? What was that like? Did you start right away or?
This week or?
Yeah.
When was the first time we went out there? Maybe, heck, I guess it would have been the 7th round. Yep.
The day you ran the white steer?
No. That's the night we won.
Yeah, so we would have went that morning. I don't really remember exactly why we went out there. I don't recall the 6th round, but apparently I felt something in my horse that the 6th round's the black steer that we had come hard. He come hard left, and I had to rein him back really hard. And I knew that we was getting in a situation where them guys were doing really good, and I kind of felt like I was going to have to start pressing a little bit. I wanted him to be very, very true for me to kind of do whatever I needed to do. And so I went out there and we run a couple steers on him, and then we practiced on Oliver and stuff. So,
what does it mean for you to, for Tanner and Patrick to be second, for Patrick to win the average? Patrick's one of your old partners.
Yeah.
Every time I call you, you're in the truck with him. Tell me about that. You guys are friends.
That's awesome to see, young kid like that guy come over here first time and done such an amazing job. And as you can tell, Patrick learn from the past, been one of the greatest, and just didn't make it for a while, and then come over here and just still got it, dominated. That's awesome. Like I said, I never say that, but I know if I didn't win it, I wish him to win it because I know he put a lot of work into it to, get that run together, get that kid where he is right now, and they done amazing. They put a show right here with no doubt. I'm very happy for him.
Oh, man. Jack, go ahead.
Yeah, no doubt. That's what I told Tanner earlier. I said, man, you don't even know how good you are, honestly, because I've come in his same shoes, it feels like, kind of going for first and stuff such like that. And for him to go and do his job every single time and give Patrick the looks that he did, he's so far ahead of time. And that comes from a lot from, like Junior saying, is from preparation, from Patrick being here so many times and kind of knowing the play and everything else. But, knowing the play and executing the play is two different things. And he done a very good job this week, and I'm proud for him.
Too. Absolutely. What does it mean? She's so much older this year. That's, good job.
Oh, that's mine? Noguera? Oh, that one's Driggers. Hey,
This is the best interview ever. Babies. He was born after the finals. What's his birthday? When's his birthday?
13th.
The
He's
13th.
about to
That's
turn
my
1.
birthday.
Really?
We have the same birthday.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna have a
Birthday
cake?
Yeah.
oh my goodness.
That's awesome. Can you say world champ?
Say, world champ.
Say world champ.
World champs.
Just like that. Yes.
Oh, where you going, buddy?
Well, you guys, you have all your family here. I will let you go. Hey, real quick, what does you said you love Cuervo more than anything? He's the only one at your place. You told me earlier in the week that won't ever leave.
Yeah, when I bought Dre back the second time, I vowed to myself that I'd never sell him, and now Cuervo's right there, same pasture.
That's awesome. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you all for listening to all these episodes of The Score all week long. Thank you to our producers at the Money Barrel Podcast and Craig Jones for editing this podcast all week, staying up late at night, even for the record when he was in Las Vegas. Again, we will be back with you all next week.